So the reason that I am covered in charcoal all over the place is that it's part of charcoal drawings and sketchings and rubbings are part of this first show. We just take charcoal and we just doodle and talk and get imagery out. And so we were just running the show and we got to the end and I drew and I scribbled and I smudged stuff and then I started talking and I started rubbing my face. CKA is currently known as, it's the title, the identification, the name that we're calling our movement art group. We thought that it would be more exciting to give ourselves a conceptual ground to work with as far as identifying ourselves. So whatever we're currently known as is specified by what we're researching, by what we are interested in, by what we're obsessed by. So right now we're delving into and exploring the concept of enough. What is enough? How do we know enough? In all of its parameters and all of its contexts. We don't exactly have a specific way in, we're just looking at the whole feeling of enough. And so now we're CKA Enough. And Enough is a year-long series, one show per month for a year, and the end of one show is the beginning of the next. People can see the whole piece if they come to all 12, or they can dive in and catch portions of the year-long dance that we're doing, and then we'll decide if that is enough. We're coming from a platform of asking questions and finding more questions and presenting those conceptual questions to an audience through the body and through scenic visual markers that create imagery for the audience member, for the observer. And then they can start to formulate and imagine meaning for these things. CKA is currently myself, Coco Loop, and Mina Estrada, my partner in creative crime, and Ricky Willis, Anna Schwab, Eliza Radovsky. But for the first show, it'll be Mina, myself, and Ricky performing live. Travis Long is performing the music score, the sound score for the first show. Musically, and as far as sound is concerned, they're coming in with beat tracks and sound scores, so birds, squirrels, water dripping. They're capturing these sounds, and then in the moment, they're playing live over these recorded tracks and improvising inside of these sections of the dance that are happening. So yeah, there is a basic structure that they have laid down electronically, but then they're going to be playing over with voice, live instruments, and whatever else we come up with. A lot of the work is set, it's choreographed, it's composed, but we leave big gaps inside of that so that we can fail and we can test the parameters of what we're doing, what we're thinking, and also what we're capable of in the moment. There's a mix of some sort of meditation, movement meditation inside of it, and creative experimentation. The movement itself is very physical, it's very athletic. It can be poetic and quiet too. We're not attached to a particular looking kind of thing. We go with what seems the most fulfilling in that moment of how to get to the meat of the question we're asking, what is enough? It's us asking questions physically. I love working with Mina. She works from this mode of sketch comedy, the yes and answer. So someone proposes something and you go, yes, and then you add something to it, you make a statement, oh, yes, and we've been working in that way, and we just go, we go. And then over time, things that don't fit, things that aren't organic to the process will fall. We'll come to know that those things don't fit anymore and they will fall away. But we don't censor right away. It's an affirmative process. Travis was in his backyard the other day and these squirrels were fighting and this crow was crowing and all this kind of stuff. So he recorded it. We already had some bird-like motif in the work when we were developing it a couple months ago. So we just found it curious and delightful that this beautiful exhibit is here with us and we get to dance inside of it. So we feel really lucky. The Arts Council of Greater Baton Rouge has been really generous about allowing us to rehearse here and to produce our work here. We are charging at the door and we are splitting the proceeds with the Arts Council to help give back, to pay for our presence here, the time and energy that it takes to allow us to be here. It's always our intention to give back as much as we can to our Arts Council because they are so generous. You can find us online on Facebook, Instagram, and we have a website. We also have a YouTube channel. Our website is, get this, cka.comwastaken.com.